Hey y'all, this is Asaya. Let's talk. Let's talk today about feminine energy and how it relates to health. This is Asaya and welcome back to Earth's Feminine. Today we're going to be talking about feminine energy and health. I'm going to be talking to you guys today about how I have basically reversed aged over the past decade of my life and how you can begin on that journey of reversing time as well. So, I'm going to be getting into how feminine energy has a very, very deep influence over our health, how feminine energy has been taken out of the picture when it comes to health, and how we have been influenced by very patriarchal masculine perspectives of how we relate to our body, which has caused so much trauma. It has caused so much deprivation, and it's really what I would consider the cause of the health crisis that many people across the world, but specifically here in America, are experiencing today. So I want to get into all of that, and most importantly, overall, how you can step into your healthy girl, healthy woman era and really embody the beautiful woman that you were meant to be, and no longer feel like you don't know who this person is in the mirror when you look in the mirror. This video is really to inspire those who are ready to make a huge shift and change in as far as their health and their beauty. The first way that we have been conditioned to perceive health in a very masculine way is, first and foremost, health is something that 9 times out of 10 is not addressed in a holistic way. When something goes on with someone, the only thing that we tend to focus on is the symptom or is the external thing that's happening, which usually, if not always, is representing something that is actually energetically, emotionally, internally going on with you. So this society is literally wired and programmed to address symptoms instead of actual root causes of people's illnesses and what's going on with people's health. This is true when it comes to women and when they are going on, their health journey, or wanting to have better skin, or wanting to, lose weight, or whatever it may be. And I touch on this in another video that I did in one of the very first videos I did in my channel. My channel is still less than a month old, so this is considered also a new-ish video. But in that video, I talk about how beauty today for women is being seen as this vanity metric, as this thing that is very surface level, that is very superficial. So I will talk more about what that the depth, more in depth of how that relates to our health in a little bit. But for the most part, our health is something that is not addressed in a holistic way. And so that's the first way that we are conditioned into this kind of masculine way that we deal with the body. The second way is that we are not trained to listen to our bodies. Everything is given this rational solution. Everything is given, if something comes up in our bodies, it's given this protocol, right? And we have to follow the protocol. It can be a protocol or, information from your doctor. And excuse me, guys, I'm actually currently getting over a cold, right now, and I just decided that, oh, I've been wanting to do a health video, and I literally like got the cold, like started getting symptoms for it yesterday, and today I feel better, like it's clearing up. So this is the first time ever in my life that my immune system just works this well. Previously, when I would get sick or I would get colds, I'm out for like a week or two. Like, that's it. But because I have adopted such a powerful relationship with my body, I can literally like feel something coming on and I already know what my body needs. And this is where having a really deep connection with your body comes in. Okay, so it was really interesting because I had someone text me, like, you know, if I was doing okay, because I told them that I was sick and we were supposed to meet up that day, and they asked me like, am I okay, like what's going on? And typically what people would say when they have a cold is like, oh no, I'm sick, I got a cold, like help me. And it's like, no, actually I know what's going on with my body. And instead of going into like full detail of what I know, because I can kind of be like, really like, when you ask me what's going on, I'm gonna tell you everything that went on that led to this moment. So anyway, that's my Virgo moon for sure coming up. So anyway, I just simply told them that it's the autumn equinox. And they replied like, what does that mean? You know? And I just find it so interesting and also so like crazy how a lot of people they're so disconnected from not only their bodies but also the environment and the energy around them, that they don't know what is transpiring during these different times and these different seasons. So specifically for the autumn equinox, and I went ahead and I sent this text message back to them, is this time of like, the autumn equinox is like the evening before the night. You know, it's a time where we're shedding our skins and we're getting ready to go into this slumber. And this is a time that typically a lot of people get sick. Actually, the spring equinox and the autumn equinox are times that most people get sick, and we blame it on allergies, we blame it on nature and stuff like that. But really, we're not taking this time as an opportunity to do what our bodies are naturally going to do, because it is also synced up with these seasons. This is just an example of how people are disconnected from their bodies, and we're programmed to go, you know, get the protocol, listen to the doctor, go on this diet, you know, vegan, keto, paleo, whatever diet it is. But we're not really actually, through these protocols or through these methods, connecting and developing a relationship with our body so that we can learn and know what our body needs. The last way that we have been conditioned in a very masculine way to perceive the body and health is by focusing on working hard and working out and putting the body through this massive amount of stress and tension in order to get these results that we want our body to have. And though, you know, HIIT workouts, strength workouts, all of these like high intensity, like strength building kind of workouts, they do have a benefit, but only if you embody and embrace feminine principles of health first. If you go into masculine methods of building your body, you are going to end up developing a high amount of tension and stress in your body. Something that women who have literally went that route of strength training and building their body for years and years and years, they're at this point where like their body is like, this can't work anymore, because you need feminine principles of health. You need the feminine methods of health to have a sustainable experience in your body. These high intensity strength building workouts, they build up a lot of tension in the body. So you need to have feminine methods of going into your health in order to balance that out. I know a lot of people live by strength training, working out, and listen, I used to do that too. Like, I used to do high intensity workouts, strength training, all of these heavy lifting types of things, until I realized that it was actually, and a lot of people can attest to this, that it was actually messing up my musculoskeletal system, and that my actual insides could not handle it anymore. Like, my internal self was like, we cannot do strength training anymore. We cannot do this high intensity stuff anymore. We actually have to focus on what's going on within you, what's going on inside of you. So when you begin to approach your body and your health in these feminine ways, where you are now listening to your body, you're no longer looking at the surface of your symptoms, and you're going deep into the energy of your body. You are developing a relationship with your body and the environment around you. This is enabling you to truly be in sync with what it means to be healthy, because the body is feminine. And I talk about this in another one of my videos, Earth Feminine Energy, and how the body is the beginning initiation to what I believe to be primal feminine energy. So if you're interested in watching that video, you can go check it out. But I recommend you watch it after you finish watching this video, because I got a lot to say here. So that's the first thing, is the masculine programming around health. Now I want to talk about, or I want to go deeper into the vanity metrics that I mentioned earlier. So all of this kind of masculine approaches, these masculine approaches towards health in the body, take us away from being able to really honor the feminine essence of being in a body, of being a part of the earth. Because now we're looking at our body, now we're looking at our beauty and what makes us beautiful as something that is very, very superficial. That is very, very, like, that is defined by, you know, what surgeon we can go to fix this, or, you know, what pill we can take from this pharmacy. And it's not allowing us to really connect with the primal information that we all have access to in our blood, in our DNA, if we so choose to activate it. Okay, so like something as simple as being able to grow out your own nails, you know, is something that any woman can do. Okay, something as simple as being able to grow out your own hair is something that we're all able to do. Like having beautiful glowing skin, you know, is something that we're all able to have. This is a part of our genetic makeup, and right now people are accepting genetics as being something that is set in stone, and that you have no ability to channel and chisel. Right? Like, you can chisel your body, you can chisel your physique, you can change and mold yourself into who you desire to be in this world, what you desire to look like. But you do not have to go these superficial routes. And there's really a big downside to going these routes, because it's stopping the deeper relationship that we get to have with this world around us, and all of the beauty of this earth, and the information that the earth has to give us from that beauty. So this is where we just completely lose sight and touch of this primal information that the earth has to give us about how to be healthy. So if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you go and click to the link down below and sign up to learn more about my self-paced program or live in-person intensive that I'm going to be hosting at the end of November called Redemption. This is a reactivated course slash program that I started last year in 2022, and I am bringing it back to life, and I am reinvigorating it with all of the information that you need to understand how to activate the miracle codes to regenerating your cells in your body. So many people have come to me with their health issues and what they have going on with their health, and I have just been there and done that. I've created a system that you are able to go back to every single time, that has the tools, that has the philosophies, that has the practices that are essentially going to keep you healthy and vibrant for years and years and years and years to come. You can take this information with you for the rest of your life, and it is going to significantly impact your health. So if this is something that you're interested in, then again, click the link down below to sign up and receive more information about Redemption, and to snag your spot before there are no more spots left for the live intensive that I'm going to be doing at the end of the month. So click the link down below. Okay, so now I want to talk about primal feminine energy, because I know I keep saying that, and this is essentially what my entire channel is based on, is the concept and the understanding of primal feminine energy. So I know we talk about earth feminine energy and primal feminine energy, and dark feminine energy is all over like the media and everything like that. But what I need you guys to understand is these are all essentially the same things. When I talk about earth feminine energy, when I talk about primal feminine energy, when you hear about dark feminine energy, this is what people are essentially talking about. Now, people nowadays have taken the concept of dark feminine energy and turned it into, you know, whatever they've turned it into. But at its core, what all of these three things represent is the beginning of feminine energy. Feminine energy is dark in nature. It is not naturally light. Feminine energy is naturally negative. It is naturally dark. It is naturally blackness, okay? The mysteries of the cosmos, okay? The void of the universe. That's feminine energy. This is not an aspect of feminine energy. This is feminine energy. People believe it is an aspect of feminine energy because they don't understand feminine energy. Primal feminine energy is the beginnings, okay, of feminine energy. Earth feminine energy is the earth that we live on, and the earth that we live on comes from the darkness. It comes from the beginning. So all of these things are one thing, okay? So when I'm talking about the and naming things primal and dark and earth, okay, I'm giving it these terms so you can remember that, number one, this is original, and number two, that we have a connection here to this earth that is very profound, that nobody's talking about. And with that, I would like to bring up how the archetype of Lilith, which I've talked about Lilith so much on my other channel, Asaya Mystic. Lilith was like my game-changing video where everybody just wanted to come to me to learn about Lilith, because nobody had a perspective on Lilith that I had. But to me, it was just like, this is the perspective that literally makes the most sense to have. Hey, if you want the whole story on Lilith, I will link the video that I did that like blew up and went viral. I'm gonna link the video here for you guys to watch it. what I want to get at is what I see that she represents is the serpent. Okay, she represents this serpent-like energy. But why this is important when it comes to feminine energy and health is because this serpent is literally used in our modern day medical system as the emblem and symbol for health. Okay, these intertwining serpents rising up this rod, right? So we all know about the Kundalini, or maybe we don't. If you don't know about the Kundalini, please watch a video, go learn about the Kundalini. But essentially, the Kundalini represents the intelligence that runs up and down our spine. The serpent represents this primal intelligence that exists here on earth symbolically. And so knowing this, okay, we can understand why a certain part of our body is one of the most important parts of our body that we could ever focus on in our life, and that part of the body is our spine. Most people have no idea that their spine is responsible for, I don't want to say pretty much your entire health. Like the health and awareness and cognition of your body is like your spine has a lot of influence over it. And so I want to go back to this being the core of feminine health and well-being is being able to activate your spine. And this is where I got into the masculine ways of health and well-being as being very detrimental to the body, because a lot of those practices, especially with weight training and things like that, they don't focus on the mobility and the strength and the opening of our spine. Our spine carries a lot of information running up and down our vertebra. This energy that we have running through our spine can be opened and expanded for us to use and channel and tap into all kinds of abilities, okay? Or what's happening today in our society is people are being suppressed. Their spine is being suppressed. Most people that I meet nowadays have some kind of a back problem, or they have some kind of pain going on in their body that they don't know where it's coming from, or they have some kind of something, and it's like it all goes back down to this serpentine Kundalini energy that represents this primal earth dark feminine energy that we all have in, that we like literally, it makes up everything. It makes up everyone. So this is essentially what the focus needs to be on when you are coming back into feminine ways of being healthy and entering into your healthy girl era. I know this is not really, what most people, I guess, talk about. I guess y'all thought I was going to tell y'all to drink water or put some lemon juice in some apple cider vinegar and drink it as a shot every day. Like, I'm not going to tell you that, because that is not helping you. It is still just giving you these little teeny tiny little practices that you can do, but it's not getting to the core of what's really going to keep you healthy for the rest of your life. And that is developing a very powerful and strong relationship with you as a body, as a being that is connected to this earth. So you want to connect back to this earth, you need to get in tune with your body. You need to learn how to listen to your body. You need to release all of these masculine conditionings around health. And you need to remember that your spine is the most important aspect of your health. It doesn't matter how many crunches or, burpees that you do. You need to make sure that you are giving the proper care and nutrition to your spine that your spine needs. Now, if you are interested in learning, again, exactly how to do that, I am opening the doors to redemption. If you are interested in being a part of this experience, that you can either sign up for the self-paced program and pre-enroll into that, or you can sign up for the live intensive. I'm currently offering the live intensive for 50% off of the original enrollment price. So that is something that is not going to last long. I'm going to be ending that after, I don't know when I'm going to end it, but make sure you sign up at the link below. I'll put it in the description and also in the comments, and enroll into redemption so that you can learn how to reinvigorate your spine, how to activate your spine and keep your spine healthy and give your spine the nutrition that it needs so that it can maintain its health for the rest of your life. So I'm really excited to be sharing all these miracle codes of regenerating your body and your beauty and your cells, like I have done over the past 10 years. And I can't wait to see what I look like in the next 10 years, honestly, because it just keeps getting better and more beautiful with every day that passes. So thank you all so much for watching this video and sticking to the end. If you did stick to the end of this video, make sure you join the Earth's Feminine community and stay tuned for my next upload. And yeah, I'm excited to see you guys in my next video. Peace.